Guys, the budget built Redcat Danchee right here. Bought the truck, $130 off of Amazon. Well, guess what? That's my budget to modify this to run with virtually any truck that I've got behind me right here, crawler wise, right? It's not an X-Max. I've got modifications to it. I've done the Deepwoods tires by Duratrax. These are the glue-on with the plastic wheels. They're about $30 for two. So here's $60 right here because I have a $130 budget. So got those. And then the Servo Horns. And you're going to average those at about $10 a horn. I found them for about $5. I found them all up to $20 for a horn. So we're just going to average those at 10. So that's $80 right there that I've got into this vehicle right here above the 130. So that leaves $50 left on the budget. So I'm going to show this to you real quick on the table. Then we're going to get it out and see if this made a difference. Take a look. So this is it right here. Still got the stock battery. I did put a Dean's plug on the battery, but you can totally get by with the stock battery, the stock plugs, and the stock charger that comes with it. So the battery plugs, we're not going to count those. I did take the spring things off, the spring keepers off, so it's just kind of riding right there. That got my height down. And then these tires right here. These were the original tires I put on Superlight SE1, and they work really good on a lightweight vehicle. Hopefully they'll work here. Really soft foams. I've got my hopes up for them. The horns right here. Just some horns I found in the bin, so I just averaged out the price on those. They're a little bit too long. They kind of get into this, but I think it'll be okay. You can kind of see a little bit of that, but anyway, the gears in these servos are plastic outdrive. So with $50 left in the budget, what I'm thinking I'm going to be able to do is to put a set of 25 kg servos, one at each end. Those are actually a really, really good budget servo. And I believe I can come in well under the $50 on that. Hopefully the stock ESC will power them. They shouldn't be too much harder than these are on voltage, so hopefully it'll work out. And if I have anything left over, maybe I can mess with maybe a little bit of weight. Don't know yet. But first, we got to get this thing outside and see how it's going to drive. Well, let's see what we got here. I'm just curious. I can already tell the tires are better by a lot. I do got to be careful of those hexes. And I've also got to be careful of those plastic servo gears. I want this thing to last a little bit, but you know, like I said, it is more than likely going to get a 25 kg servos. And there's just enough in the budget. I can already tell you guys, big improvement. I can already tell you. The stock servos seem strong enough right now, but okay. You can hear the servo horns kind of on the arms, the tie rods. That was wow, guys, I think the tires more so than the horns already made a huge difference. I can still feel where the well, see, I would crab it over right there if I had my other radio on it. I can still feel where this ESC leaves a little bit to be desired, but that comes after I get what I want and keep this thing budget and cheap. So far, I'm impressed with just what I've done right now. Let's go ahead and put it to the test on Twin Ridges. Let's see what we got here. Oh, not good there, not good there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, steering control. Let's try front steer only here. There we go. Okay. Oh. I actually, for some reason, I kind of... Wow, did you see that articulation? And then the crash. For some reason, I may not get it today, but I feel this can get this obstacle right here. This will be a huge win if it can get it. It's very mild on power though. Those motors were about $6 a motor. I think that's going to have to happen. Wow. Oh! Ha! Awesome. Awesome. Ha ha! Awesome. After successfully getting up twin ridges. That was awesome. Let's see if we can try ridgeline the hard way. Tell you what, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Getting used to the clod stall. That's a interesting thing there. Now, let me see if I can try 4-wheel steer, crab. I'm gonna try the rear steer to bring the back end down. Whoa, 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 okay. Now let's go maybe front steer. Yeah, front steer only now. Let's see, let me ease over here. Now, I don't have any weight on this thing. Haven't added any weight to it. Weight to it. You know what, guys? This thing's doing good. I kind of think I'm already where I needed to be. But you know what? There's one more thing we got to go do. And you know what it is, right? That is the nasty. But before we get to the nasty, there's one more climb I want to try. Then to the nasty. We're going to try a cliffhanger. I think it can get it. Oh, not like that. Come on, you mild one. Oh. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, man. Come on, 4-wheel steer. I got some crab going on right there. Now I got to try to cycle through my 4-wheel steering. I can get that front come up and the back to go down. Not quite for that one. I don't know what to do here. All right. While we're over here, we're gonna mess around with hook it. Now, hook it requires dig and then a good punch at the top to get. Got to try to see if I can. Ah, boy. All right, you get to front steer only.
Wow. It doesn't have the juice. All right, full steer. Oh, trying to get my buttons figured out. This is gonna happen in the future. Not quite right now. Okay guys, we're starting the nasty. Let's see what we can do here with this. Going in front steer only just because of the way this obstacle has a history of not liking four-wheel steer. Now this thing has more articulation than any of my scale trucks. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays a role here. Is it going to help it or not? You know, it's kind of crazy because this, wow, look at that. I can get that front to settle. Come on, no, that's not what I wanted. Come on, settle down in there, settle down. There we go. All right, now we're gonna bump into four-wheel steer. We gotta get that back in the round. And now we're gonna get into the hardest part of the entire nasty. That is the crack-a-doon. I'm not sure exactly where to go with this, but I'm gonna attempt to get the back end down, which seems to work for a lot of vehicles. Get that to settle down into the groove up at the top. It'll be interesting. I've never if I get that back end to come down just like that, looking good. Oh boy, that front end is trying to come out. It's over. Let's try it again. Front steer only this time. See if I can do something with this. Trying to really go with this as best I can here, but keeping that front end in the groove. We're looking good. It might, that's coming out. As soon as that front left tire, front right tire comes out, it's over. If I had dig, I would try to dig the front, try to keep it down, but it is not. I was able to get out of it though. That was a good thing. It's just coming out. And that's pretty much the end of it, but we're gonna go ahead and see if I can get it like this. That's a rough one.
Wow. Do I need to go any further? That was awesome. Wow, it made it up Twin Ridges. That was awesome. I could tell. There's like, I know it wants to get up that. It wants to get up that. It got it. That was awesome. Ridge line coming across the side. Oh, wow. This thing really, really went up in performance. Just the tires. The servos, they seem plenty strong enough for this truck. They really do, but I'm really worried about those plastic. I fall off of something, hit something, that plastic, the whole plastic outdrive piece of splines just simply break off. So servos are still going to happen. Then we'll see exactly what I have left over. You could get upgraded motors for this thing. They're about $7 a motor, so it's about $14. And I've got pretty much 50 bucks left over. Maybe I can get the two motors and the servos. Gotta do some budgeting. Gotta do some budgeting on that. So that would be awesome. I think that would really wake this thing up, and I think I'd be done with it. You know, but anyway, guys, I'm impressed. This thing did good, guys. It really did. Really did good. So, guys, in that description, I'll try my best to find this thing. They're hard to find for some reason. So, If I can find it, I'll put a link down below. I'll link these tires. I'll link the 25 kg servos. I'll link the horns. And what else was it I put on it? Well, nothing yet. Anyway, check that description. There are affiliate links: AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. This thing did awesome. And thank you all for watching.
Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.